Impromptu 30-minute Broadway, ladies and gentlemen. Impromptu 30-minute Broadway. It's your boy Jay Santee. Sometimes I like to just jump on here and just do some commentary whenever I have the free time, whenever I'm not doing anything. And just finished watching an indie promotion. Not gonna say what indie promotion. Kind of wish I was there that night because we usually go to the show, but apparently there were some hiccups that deterred us from going to this thing. And I gotta tell you, I started to think about what is going on in the indie scene. I really started to ponder what is going on in the world of the indies. I'm um I'm kind of I'm kind of at a loss because I gotta tell you, I love indie shows. Whenever I get the chance to, I go to indie shows. You know, I like to go to more than I should, but I am unable to due to time. My work schedule is kind of crazy, and whenever I get the chance to watch an indie show, I can watch it on YouTube or whatever apps that I have. And guys, this is a call-in show, so if you guys want to call in, give me a second, cause I'll get the Skype open. Um, when I go to an indie show, oh, let me remove this. There we go. When I go to an indie show, I have a good time. I enjoy myself. I'm one of those fools that's out there who does the buffoonery, who heckles, cracks jokes and shit like that. And I partake in what's going on in the show. But I've become I don't know if I'm gonna say that I'm more jaded or more desensitized to what's going on in the world of the indie scene, because I remember when things were indie where it was so renegade, everything was just out of the norm, and this was years ago, before anybody on every freaking state, before any state had all these feds and all these promotions and all these fly by night promoters or individuals could get a license and put up a show and pay $2,000 to get a ring set up these days, and out of the blue now you're a promoter and you're booking, and everybody now could get on a card. I remember it was more intimate, to where you rarely saw a promotion, and when you did, it was like, wow, I'm I'm glad that I'm part of this, because it's not your typical norm. It's not your typical WWE paint by number kind of show. It's not that kind of. I'm How do you say? I don't see like the Disney aspect of it, because it's pretty much what it is. It's like Disney. So I was more enthralled with the promotion and how and how it was so different to what we usually seen, especially when it came to certain aspects and where it seemed more adult. And these days, I'm I'm kind of at a loss, because everyone seems to be doing the same shit. Everyone seems to be doing the same kind of promotion. Everyone wants to be outlandish, be crazy, be out of the norm, be use the profanity, try to be shocking. And to be honest with you, I'm not getting it at all. I don't get it. Like, has anybody? And I have to say that this probably correlates with culture as well, because it seems as though culture is the same. It's going the same route. I don't like the way this is coming up. I don't like this watch party shit. If it cancels out on the watch party, don't worry about it. I'm still streaming, because don't like this watch party shit. Sorry about that. Everybody, whatever happened to the whole aspect of being an individual, being separate, not following the same trend that everybody else is following? What happened to being different? What happened to being your own promotion, your own company? Everybody's just doing the same fucking shit. Everybody, and mind you, I'm not a prude for the furthest of aspects, because if you hear the show, I cuss immensely. I try to be shocking, or I am shocking. My opinions are very out there, and sometimes I may tote the line of maybe offensive or racial, whatever case may be, whatever you want to put me under. I tote that line and it's not because I'm doing it just to appease you or just to draw you in as an audience. I do it because that's just me. I'm just that individual. I do it in my regular life. I'm not doing it as a show. I'm that type of guy who does it because that's what I do in my regular livelihood. But now I'm looking at what's going on in indie wrestling, and it seems like everybody cannot separate themselves from the norm. Everybody has to be shocking. Everybody has to be, get that major pop of saying fuck or shit. And everybody now has the moniker, the middle name, the nickname of fucking everything. Nick fucking Gage, Jimmy fucking Lloyd, Marco fucking Stunt. Everybody's a fucking now. Jay fucking Santee. Like, what is this? Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to say, well, that's our subculture and that's what it is. And, okay, fine. It's understandable. You guys want to call in? Let me make sure the lines are open. Yeah, if you guys want to call in, 315-371-4367. You guys want to discuss your thoughts about indie wrestling. And how is it in your part of the country, wherever you're watching, or wherever you live? Is indie wrestling the same all over the place? Because in New York, it's just like everybody's doing the same kind of shit. Let me stop. It's not even everybody. I'm going to say 99% of individuals are doing the same shit. Everybody wants to be fucking hardcore. Oh my God, when the hell can we just get a fucking regular wrestling match in an indie show? Everybody wants to pull out tables or doors or chairs or thumbtacks. Everybody wants to be so shocking, and it's not. It's not. It's watered down. Be original. Everybody starts looking at, well, ECW paved the way to this. I remember watching ECW. Not every fucking show was a hardcore match. Not even a match was a hardcore match. Not even a show was. It came in spurts. You had moments. And when it happened, it meant something. Vince just talked about in his recent conversation, his meetings with the media, where he says that we're not gonna coattail and cater to the blood and gore. Well, it's not that it's blood and gore, because it really isn't. It's just more edgy at hardcore matches. But it seems like everybody's doing it, and it's just not making sense to me why it needs to be done so prolifically. Why does this need to be done by every fed, every promotion? I don't understand this. I try my best to wrap my head around it. And like I said, I'm not a prude. I go to these shows, and when there's certain spots, I'll pop too. I'll go, oh, whatever, but I'm still sitting there going, does every match have to do this? I remember, like, The early days of when we first saw death matches and stuff like that. It was like, wow, that's crazy. Barbed wire, woo. And I remember even watching years ago when my uncle put me onto wrestling when we saw Carlos Colon, fighting Abdullah the Butchers and shit like that, and they would have barbed wire matches and crazy shit pop up. But it wasn't every show. It was a marquee event. It was special. Now I'm not even talking about death matches. Death match promotions, that you guys are different. You guys are on your own with that shit. That's too much for me. Especially, and there's other people who's into that juggalo shit too. You know what? That's your day. Everybody has their own cup of tea. You have your certain brand of comedies that you watch. You have your certain brand of crime dramas you watch. It's the same thing that happens in wrestling. Everything is different. Everybody has their own knack or flavor for what kind of wrestling they're into. Me, I don't even take myself as much as a conventionalist or one who finds himself into the old school style of wrestling. Because like I said, I enjoy certain things. I love watching the athleticism or when you do bring out a certain type of match somewhere. I get that. I understand that. To me, I'm just not getting where everybody is doing the same shit. And it's just like society in a whole, culture in a whole. Everybody thinks they're funny. Everybody thinks they're a fucking clown. So now they're doing fucking Facebook and Instagram videos, Twitter videos. Gotta break it to you guys. 95% of you guys are not funny. You're not. You're looking like assholes. You're looking like clowns. And not clowns in a good way. I'm talking about clowns as in, not Ringling Brother clowns. You're looking like clowns like your sister's 6th birthday party clown. That depressing, sad clown who goes to the corner and smokes 2 cigarettes just to get through the day and through that party. Then after a while, you look around and you see the guy at the party who has weed on him, and you go, yo, you got a little, you got something I can hit on quick just so I can get through this party. Like that kind of guy. Or it's an adult party and that clown has to go over and be like, yo, let me get a shot of Henny. You're that clown. You're not funny. It's like clowns who do fucking magic. You make a fucking balloon come out your asshole. Actually, that would be kind of funny if a balloon came out your ass. That would be kind of funny. But it's the same thing. Everybody's wearing. I saw a Facebook meme where some neighborhood in Queens, everybody had on the same pair of sneakers. The fuck? I used to be embarrassed to wear the same thing that one of my mans in them had on. Or even if I knew he had the same shit, I didn't wear it when he wore it. And I didn't even want to wear it at all because then people would say, oh, you wearing this dude's shit. I would wanted to throw it in a barn fire because of that if we had the same thing on. But everybody now is the same. Same thing in the indies. Everybody's the same. All you guys, these wrestlers come in the ring, the majority of them come in dressed like they just came from working construction. They all got on Timbs or whatever makeshift boots they got on jeans, or it's like the backyard wrestling just got elevated with more money. And I know everybody's going to sit there, well, that's part of wrestling. Everything elevates, everybody changes. Granted, I understand that. But how is it that you go to the same show all the time and not see that you're replicating the same thing and you're watching the same thing? You guys complain so much about, oh, WWE does the same thing over and over and over again. These indie shows are doing the same shit over and over again. When I watch indie shows, I enjoy an indie show that brings me new talent that I haven't seen before. Talent that I feel are on the rise. Talent that are able to bring something new to the forum. Not the same guy who comes in cargo pants and a torn up shirt, wearing, stains on their shit after being at the bar for a couple of hours and claiming that they're fucking hardcore. No. And show me some technical aspects. Show me that you're a brawler. Show me that you're a high flyer. Show me that you're a technician. Show me you're a submission guy. Don't fucking go to the wheel well all the time and just like, hey, look at me. I could fucking hit you over the head with a baseball bat with Lego blocks on it. Change it up for me. Make something different. I don't understand this whole aspect of I need to follow no because that's what draws tickets. That's why sometimes I want to go to these shows, and then sometimes I'll go, why? It's gonna be the same bullshit. That's why I'm at the bar having drinks. I'm not even really paying attention. It's like I'm at the club and I'm just chilling because I know the same shit's gonna happen over and over and over again. Unless I know it's a new talent that's coming up, I'm so bored at times. Unless it's also an individual that I know well, been a part of the show, or I want to focus on that and what kind of match they're gonna have. But even so, I go to these events and I'm going, not again, not again. Let me guess. We're going to pull out a table and we're going to sprinkle thumbtacks on it, and then we're going to put it on fire. This is the third match in a row that just did that. Why? Separate yourself from the pack. Don't you feel as though that you need to be different? You don't need to be an offshoot of everyone else's. You're just deathmatch wrestling promotion light, or you're just deathmatch wrestling promotion, the Texas version. Okay, in the Texas version, we're gonna be in a deathmatch where we have bullhorns in it, or we're gonna make sure we have a lasso and fucking spurs on our boots. Honestly, what happened to being an individual, setting a trend, being a part of a culture that you could separate yourself from the norm? And the norm is now, like I said, become backyard wrestling has separated itself and got money, and now all of a sudden there's no more backyard wrestling. We don't need to be wrestling in the playgrounds. We don't need somebody's trampoline. Turnbuckle Tabloid, who's this?
Yo, what up? It's me.
Yeah, what up, Ook?
What up, boys? Me, Mario.
Yo, bro, I was just watching the said event, right? And
That's why I called.
And I'm watching this shit, and I'm going, what the fuck? Everything seemed the same to me.
Right. I haven't watched it myself yet, but I'm on the way home. Right, I'm actually in a cab right now. I wanted to call in and give your quick review of this said show.
I'm not gonna review it. It's just like I said. I started watching it, and I go, okay, this is gonna happen. Watch this happen. And I'm sitting here by myself watching this shit. And I'm talking to myself like a fucking psych patient. But I'm going, oh, here comes the chairs. Here comes the gimmick comedian match, and I'm going, oh my god, what the fuck? And then I go to click on to watch another indie fed, and the fucking other indie fed is doing the same shit. It's the same thing.
It's a copy paste, so we don't give a fuck. Let's do as much barbed wire and bullshit as possible.
Fuck it. As long as they're fucking paying $20, $25 and getting drunk, they're gonna love it anyway.
So you think they're taking the easy way out?
Like I said, I grew up as an individual who loved to be different from everybody else. I didn't want to dress the same way as anybody. I didn't want to act the same way as anybody else. I'm a kind of guy.
Oh, so you're telling me you didn't like the Bret Hart t-shirts with the face on it?
Right, I would wear that. Get the fuck out of here. No, but even me doing that, everybody else wasn't into wrestling. I was a wrestling guy, and whenever somebody said, you still into that shit? I'm like, fuck you, yeah. I'm different. I wanted to be not, let's say, there's certain trends and certain things that you follow, but there's certain things that I got to break away from the pack. And now
you got to break them all.
Yeah, and every indie fed, and we've gone to these shows, every indie fed is following the paint by numbers bullshit.
So are you pleased that you shouldn't go, or?
No, I actually would have liked to have gone because I like I said, I support the promotion, and
yeah, me too.
I do enjoy myself when I go because I go with you, and then we go with a couple of people and we bug out, we have a good time.
It's always fun.
Yeah, but I always find myself as soon as a certain individuals get into the ring, I go, okay, I don't need to watch this match because I already know what the fuck it is. I know exactly what's gonna happen.
Is there a wrestler in particular that like?
It's
So
not
that in
even.
that
I'm
sense,
not even gonna. It's not even bashing individual wrestlers because at the end of the day, it's not even about them. It's just because that's what the promotion does. The federation does that. That is just, I go out
right?
there and just be shocking. All right. Oh, here we go. Here comes Here comes the Lego blocks with fucking Skittles. All right. Here we go.
Here
Here
comes
comes
the
the.
Joy-Cons.
Yeah, right. Here comes the Hot Wheels. We're gonna slam somebody on Hot Wheels now. That's what you're doing. You're now instead of it being thumbtacks now you're throwing shit in the ring. That's the most annoying thing you could drop on the floor. That's what it is. Legos,
What?
Hot Wheels, used condoms, whatever the fuck it is. That kind of shit.
Used ketchup packets, like weird as
Yes.
crap.
Yeah.
Like, because they're trying to fucking wanna know why? Because wanna know why this is the thing nowadays, Reds? Because everyone's a clout chaser. Everyone wants to get viral. They don't care about the fucking 5 stars anymore. They care about, oh shit, like what wrestling group page can we be on about the stupidest shit we're doing on this show? That's what it is. That's what it is with indie shows nowadays, and that's not me bashing on them. That's just trying to find some popularity.
No,
But at the end of the day,
you're right though.
you
You're
know,
definitely right.
you know what I'm saying? It's not. I'm not knocking on them for not trying to be creative. But at the end of the day, instead of looking for that great technical match anymore, they're not looking for that. They're looking for a way to get on Wrestling News Hub, or they're looking for a way to get on the 434 wrestling pages that you and me watch, so then they can become so the clout could grow.
No, I definitely agree. I definitely agree because everybody wants to go viral. And mind you, listen, we want to go viral too. This show needs to go viral. We need to get the connects. We need to do whatever.
Yeah, but I'm not. Yeah, but I'm not gonna
sit
drop
there.
Lego block. I'm not gonna drop. I'm not gonna drop Lego blocks on the floor and then chokeslam you on them.
Although we do need to do the bets again and do our fucking punishments back. We got to bring that back.
Hell yeah, we do need to bring that back.
But,
we still need to dress up as Action Smash, by the way.
Yeah. Oh Jesus Christ! I don't know. I'm not with the shit. So I don't want to paint my face. Fuck what you heard.
Also, Red. What's it called? The thing that really pisses me off is that it's just lazy. It's a way for them to get clout without them trying to be creative. It's like, okay, well, what's going to get us popular tonight? Well, let's see. We could do Lego blocks because that'll get people laughing. Like, on the whole, no offense, but the whole Orange Cassidy stuff, that's not a 5-star match. But because it's so out of the ordinary, they're looking to get views off that, off it being extra out of the ordinary of a wrestling match, which everyone's taking soup for now because no one wants to do the 5-star technical match. They want to do let's put someone through a flighting table. So everyone's following suit because I'm going to be honest with you, CCW started this entire thing.
Well, we go even further back because, like I said, ICW early. I said they had that. I mean, ECW had the same thing early on. ECW had it where they had these hardcore matches, but it wasn't like I saw it every fucking night.
Yeah, but ECW
match.
Also had the great luchadors.
Right, they were able to change the flavor up. And
yeah, they had the lucha libre wrestling as well, so they had a good mix. They didn't have every single match being like, okay, so the first match of the night is a death match, and the second match of the night is a death match. It's like, okay, we get it.
It is crazy because I don't mind going to these shows and watching up and coming talent. I don't mind that. I enjoy that. That's what I go to these shows for. Like, oh, this fucking guy's cool. And like I said, I'm not a prude. I understand the profanity, but I don't get. We go into the ring, we cut a promo, and the first thing he comes out, fuck this place. This place is fucking bullshit. I fucking hate coming here. You fucking guy. And it's like, bro, you're not even built like that.
Right.
It's not even you. You making it seem like that's you. It's not even you. Cut it out. Stop it.
I'm not gonna drop any names, but you're gonna exactly know what I'm talking about once I mention this example. They can throw dudes looking like me and dudes looking like fucking no offense, but whole milk. And give me a bandana and give me fucking boxing gloves, and I could have some. And all I have to do is throw someone through a door, and I'll get clout nowadays.
Oh yeah,
it's so, like I could literally, no offense, no offense, but like honestly, all right, hold on, thank you, man. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm in the cab, ladies and gentlemen. Some of the tabloids. I'm doing what is it called? I could literally get thrown a bandana on my head. I could throw someone through a door. Me, if someone fucking booked me, I could fucking get mad clout if I just threw someone through a door with barbed wire on it.
And we've
Well,
seen it. There are people you and me see at these indie shows that have like main event slots, and I'm like, dude, this motherfucker's my twin.
yeah, exactly.
Like physique, everything. He's my twin. But because he has Lego blocks, that's what makes people popular in wrestling nowadays.
No,
I think cutting a
exactly.
promo next week or some weekend ahead should be what gets you over in wrestling nowadays. The difference between getting over in the past and getting over now is completely different.
Yeah, and sometimes it's like
And it's so much easier.
you get wrestling training here, wrestling training there. My brother had a trampoline and mattresses in his backyard when I lived in Massapequa, so I was wrestling over there. And all of a
I
sudden,
go to bounce.
yeah, and I learned how to do a wrist lock from watching fucking shoot videos and shit. Now everybody's a fucking wrestler, and
Right.
and it's not. And to me, it also takes away from actual guys who do hardcore matches and they look legit. It takes away
Like
from that.
Moxley. It takes away from the Moxleys and from the Luke Harpers and from it takes away from the people who do the crap right.
Right.
Like you know that guy the Gigolos and Gigolettes whoop whoop. Yo, he's getting booked places. He's taking a slot off the card from someone else because he's just jumping through a fucking barbed wire shit in his own crib.
Now, mind you, I'm not hating. Like I said, I'm not hating because
I don't
everybody got to get on because that's your hustle. But I'm still.
I don't hate the hustle,
Yeah,
but
but I'm still sitting there going, really? That's why I don't share that shit on the page because I'm like, really? This is what really gets you guys going. I watch it quickly because I can always say to myself out loud, what a dumbass.
right.
All the time. What a fucking dumbass.
So to me, so based on what you watched tonight, are you starting to understand more of Jim Cornette's understanding of this product?
Nah, it's not even about what Cornette says because at the end of the day,
Because Cornette hates his mud shoe.
This goddamn mud shoe, outlaw bullshit. No, it's not even that.
Outlawed bull crap.
It's not even that. It's just more of a thing to where there's still talented guys on those rosters and those promotions. There's still guys that are there who's out there doing the work and still look legit. But you water yourself down, right? And you water yourself down by putting yourself in these predicaments just so you can get streams or views or downloads. And it's like, you don't need
sacrificing
it. Your talent is better than that.
You're sacrificing pure talent with clout, and it shows. Like, you and me go to shows all the time, and we're seeing these guys, and straight up, we see talent. We see a good look on them. But then they just ruin it by not even using their talent. Instead of using their moveset, they're just hitting people with light tubes. It's like, bro, do your finishing move. Don't win by a fucking light tube. Can you do your move? Because your move is pretty cool. I've seen it before, but fucking use it.
I'm not gonna lie, and I didn't really want to fucking call anybody out, but I gotta do it for this shit right here. I know indie guys love this fucking guy, and I know that they're gonna actually try to find a way to shoot him through the moon or whatever the case may be with the upcoming promotion. I don't get this fucking Marco stunt kid. I'm sorry. I do not get it at all. I tried. Oh my God, I so tried. And mind you, I really, really tried. I sat there, I said, okay, he looks like he just got out of the 8th grade. Okay, he drinks White Claw. Okay, he needs to get ID'd before he goes
into he drink?
White Claw. He looks like he could fucking get ID'd before he goes to watch It Chapter 2. Like, I get it. I see it. And he has something of a following. But I'm watching him tonight, and he grabs the mic, and you hear him talk, and he's like, all right, guys, I don't give a fuck about you guys here in Jersey. This fucking place is terrible. I want what the fuck I want. And who's this fucking brat that they gave a mic to? And why is this entertaining? No, to me, no. I don't know. Like I said, I don't get it. I don't even know if I put him in like Fire Pro. Like I downloaded him as a character. I don't even know if I did that. Because if I did, I would love to beat the shit out of him whenever I play the game.
Yo, the one message I got from the show you were watching, you said a comment about that match in general, both competitors, and I was like, oh my god, I was pissing myself.
Oh my
You're
god.
like, this shit's a train
I
wreck.
said, what the fuck is this? I swear to you, I try, and I'm going. There's times that I watch these indie shows and watch these matches, and I go, our society has become so numb to what talent is that I can understand why another country could just walk in and take us over like tomorrow. I get it. I get it. We're so fucking numb to stupidity.
Yep.
Oh my god.
It's bad because you know what I feel like we are as a society. You know when you have a dog and you put a laser pen on the wall and the dog keeps chasing the laser no matter what, no matter what he does, it's never gonna get it.
Not even a dog; it's the cat that does it.
It's the cat, and like the cat like runs up the wall, thinking that it's actually there, and no matter what we do, like it could be there for hours, and the cat's never gonna get the laser. But she's it's entertained though. We are that.
But then after a while, even the cat says "fuck this" and I move away. Like,
even after a few hours, the cat goes, you know what? This is not fun anymore. I want my catnip. Fuck this shit.
Or it's like when the dog walks past a mirror and it sees itself in the mirror and starts barking at itself.
Exactly. or when you hear a dog on TV and my dog goes, thinking it's a real dog in the crib. It's like no.
Everything is just the same nonsense. Like I said, everything just seems like your deathmatch wrestling promotion light. Your deathmatch wrestling promotion, Alaska. Your deathmatch hardcore promotion, or Ontario, Canada. Like you're all doing the same shit.
Well, get ready, Red, because AEW announced the match at All Out, and you're gonna love it.
Oh, great!
It's Darby Allin versus Joey Janela versus Jimmy Havoc in a triple threat death match, chaos match.
Oh my! Kill me the fuck now! Really? Oh.
That ass. Oh. I'm so serious.
Oh my god.
Instant thoughts.
Does the winner get does the two losers get a syringe full of AIDS?
I think so. I think the winner gets AIDS.
Let's show the loser gets the two losers get fucking a syringe full of AIDS. Let's make it a real death match. Oh.
See, this is what I agree with Cornette though. It's like Darby Allin is such a talented young kid. You're ruining it with this bullshit.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh yeah. And then Vince goes, "Oh, well, I'm not doing the blood and guts." It's like, dude, we're not asking you to do that, but like, you have to understand the shit we're watching with these mud shoes, trash.
But
I can't.
You can't. But this is why I say I can't even knock WWE, because now it's like, even if they try to be a little bit more edgy, they're gonna, the fans will sit there and go, "Oh, you're only trying to do what such and such does. You're only trying to chase that." And it's like, it's a double-edged sword. You can't. There's one or the other. You can't do these things. It's it's so tricky. And it'll be so awesome to see Kevin Owens and Shane go at it, and it's something edgy, and there will be blood or something like that. Fine, but it's done in certain spurts. Every fucking time I'm gonna go to a hardcore death world match, and every match is you gotta fucking get a pin through your fucking head to lose. Like, what the fuck, man?
Remember, I don't want to say. Remember the House of Glory match we saw, and they put fucking like the fucking the kebab sticks on fucking Matt Travis' dome piece.
And I even question. This is, I even talked to the promoters and guys. I said, guys, you didn't need to do that. I mean, I get it. You're not that promotion, so for when you do something shocking, it is a pop, which is fine. I understand that. But
why?
I go, why? But why? You had such a great match without it. Why?
No, I remember when that happened. You turned around and you're like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm saying, I'm done. Wrap this bitch up. I'm done. Let me go get my 2 Bud Lights before I leave. Fuck this shit.
You were like, yo, I'm gonna go to Crowd Chicken. Fuck out of here.
And it was such a good match without it. As soon as that shit happened, I said, okay, time to go. Everybody check. All right, make sure you fucking coat check. Chip your coat check, girls. We out of here.
Everyone was chanting, "This is awesome," and you were like walking out of the building. You're like, I'm done.
Fuck this shit. It's the same thing. Like at the end of the match, when you get Alberto Del Rio or Juventud, all these guys it's like. We're in the best fucking place in New York City, and it's like, why did you have to curse? Like you didn't need to do that. I gotta say, and I'm gonna listen to I'm gonna send you the link to Talk is Jericho with MJF, and
Right.
I gotta hear that because he's a guy that when he does cuss, it's like sporadically.
It means something.
It means something, and it makes you laugh. It's funny. It doesn't need to be so hammered into your head. It's like, okay, we get it. You got to pass to say fuck all the time. We got it. We get it. It's okay. Cool. It's
the problem with Deathmatch Wrestling today is that just like these 2 out of 3 Falls matches we're seeing on WWE, they're relying on it way too much.
Yeah.
Way too much. It's like, imagine this. Imagine a world where at WrestleMania, the ladder match stole the show, right? And Vince goes, wow, that really went over. Let's do a ladder match every week on Raw. We'd be done with ladder matches. I'd be pissed off. I would never want to see a ladder match again in my life.
No,
because we see the same spots every time.
Even before you call, I said, and everybody, your name now is Matt fucking Olski, J fucking Santy, A fucking J. Everybody's a fucking now. Everyone's a fucking. Fucking.
Like, what's that about?
I don't know. Everyone's a fucking. Matthew fucking Oski. Matthew fucking Oski. Matthew fucking Oski. We gotta put that over now. Fucking retarded. And like I said, I'm not a prude because we cuss all the time here. But it's not that we cuss because we're trying to bring in, that shocking factor. It's because emotionally, that's where it's at. You're in the ring saying, you're in the ring saying fuck because you're like, the crowd loves it. Yay! I said the F word. What? Are you serious? Are you 12?
Yeah, I cussed. Mommy, I cussed and I'm not getting in trouble for it.
I'm not getting in trouble. Yay, and the crowd chanted with me. Yay. I said fuck. Yay. Come on.
And where does that get them?
Nowhere. MetroCard to nowhere.
I actually think that it actually makes them look worse on the company.
I do too. And and before we go, because it's a 30-minute Broadway, but it's about to go to 40 minutes. You know who's become worse? Who's become the biggest perpetrators on this shit? And I have to say that. No, I can't even preface it. I gotta just say it this way. The indie commentators are horrible. Indie commentators are horrible. Oh my God, you don't know how bad it's become. And we tried it. We were going for it.
Yeah, we did.
And this is why I didn't want to do it that way, because I said, everybody sounds this way. And you're not going to get jobs like this.
Wait, so it's what?
Horrible. Atrocious. Oh
my
fucking God, he just put him through a fucking chair. That motherfucker needs to go to hell. Really, guy? Yeah, WWE's calling for you. They really like your talent. Get out of here.
Really, guy?
That's why I didn't want to do that. That's why when we were doing commentary, I wanted to play the straight guy. Not just to say that, this is my audition here. No, it's because everyone sounds, these indie guys all sound the same. They're look who just came in the fucking ring. This fucking asshole. Fucking asshole. That should be his new name now. A fucking asshole.
Like, for example, Grim Reaper. Every time he comes out, they always blatantly point out that he smokes weed. It's like, we get it.
Right. Let's still get behind the curtain and just say, wow, he's smoking tonight in the ring. Try to be witty with it. Be a little something. It's like, this fucker is high tonight. It's like, all right, damn shit.
Damn shit.
Take it down a notch. And they all dressed in jorts and fucking printed LRG shirts or whatever kind of printed graph shirts they have these days with the hat. Wait, hold on. It almost sounds like me. Shit, hold on. Stop. I was about
No,
to
damn, man.
It sounded like me. No, but seriously, the commentating is so bad, and I'm listening to this and I'm going, what do you want to do with your life? What's the end game from here?
There obviously isn't one.
No.
It's all for clout, boy.
Oh my God.
All right, yo, I gotta go.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be wrapping this up too. I was Yeah, I'll call you after this.
Yeah, we'll call. See you later.
Later. Oh my God. And yeah, honestly, and before I wrap this, I do have to say that it's so bad because really the commentators are, I would prefer that the commentator were more streamlined, or not even just, if you have a 3-man team and you feel like you need that one guy to be the renegade and has to say the F word just to emphasize something, it doesn't have to be all the time. Let it be for something major. Or if the guy in the ring keeps saying, fuck you and fuck the people you came in with, I'm gonna fuck all you up and all that, at least play it off. I was like, wow, he doesn't seem happy tonight. The automatically you guys sit there and go, yeah, he's fucking mad tonight. Really, guy? What's your purpose as commentator? Oh, we're outlaw commentators. No shit. Once again, what is your end game? What is it that you want to do? I do this for fun. All right. Then you know what? When you don't get the call or the bookings that you want, they did it for fun too because they didn't want your ass either. That's just me saying this. All right, guys. I'm wrapping this up. I'm done, so I'm about to go run to the store, get some beers. I'm not drinking White Claw. I ain't fucking with that shit. But I just needed to stress this out. This will be another 30-minute Broadway, and it'll be out on iTunes, Spotify, whatever it is. I just like jumping on shit just whenever I want to. So thanks again for watching, being a part of it. Share, like. Make sure Turnbuckle Tabloid on Facebook, like and group page, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. We're everywhere. And also on iHeart, Spotify, iTunes, TuneIn. We're everywhere as well. So make sure you follow us there as well. And I'm JD Red Santee with my boy Oski, who just called in. Thanks for calling in from your busy night. And we're fucking out of here, motherfuckers!